So in Charlottesville, UVA students walk out chanting after a meeting with police. The meeting was to talk about the student who was bloodied and hurt while being arrested Wednesday morning. You can see here, this is the video of them leaving. They say their questions about 20-year-old Martise Johnson aren't being answered. Our Shelby Brown was at the meeting as well. And Shelby, can you tell us what the mood was like when students walked out?
Well, Candace, you know, the mood was heated and it got tense at times. Inside of that meeting, there were several hundred students there, so many that they had an overflow room. You know, those students came in to grill law enforcement. They're concerned. They want to ask those pointed questions. That's exactly what they did today, and at times pushing back against law enforcement when they felt like their questions weren't being answered. And in the end, they walked out chanting, "Black Lives Matter." Hundreds of UVA students file into this theater with questions and concerns on their minds.
Very much together, but, you know, kind of hurt right now, but very much together and standing together and unified.
It's their first face-to-face with local police and the Virginia ABC since their classmate Martise Johnson was arrested and injured, bloodied as his head hit the pavement while being taken down by ABC agents outside of this Charlottesville pub.
It's insane. I was hoping to know, some answers as to why we're having these problems and maybe to gain some information about what we can do to fix them.
In the meantime, the governor has charged Virginia State Police with investigating this incident. The Secretary of Public Safety, Brian Moran, telling a packed house they'll take swift action if that's what the findings of the investigation dictate.
I said, please have patience. We want a thorough investigation. There's a lot of information out there that may not be accurate, and I don't want people to jump to conclusions without the facts, and that's all I'm asking is patience.
In the end, the Albemarle Police Chief Steve Seller says the dialogue was a great first step.
I think this is the first step in many more meetings to come. I think this first step, this first meeting today, was really about expressing our concerns, our observations, and our questions. We don't have the answer to the questions yet. We just don't.
Even though many of those students expressed frustration today during that meeting, there were some students that said that they thought, too, that it was a good first step. Again, they did ask some pointed questions about the ABC agents, asking them point blank if they were still on the job. They were told that those officers were now on administrative duty, but they are receiving pay. As for this investigation, Secretary Moran told the crowd that it could take several weeks for it to be completed. Of course, CBS 6 will continue to follow this story and bring you the latest. Working for you in Charlottesville tonight, Shelby Brown, CBS 6 News.